So I think a lot of you guys know this about me. Some may not. Before I started my matchmaking business, I was a top Hollywood stylist. So I've always had a passion for fashion. That's how I'm showing you the date looks that you need to have, because I'm combining both of my worlds, being a matchmaker for affluent men and my passion for fashion, which translates to you as getting good wardrobe ideas so that you never have a first date outfit fail. Because how stressful is that? Oh my God, never knowing what to wear. So if you are like a lot of ladies and you want to date these affluent men, I'm going to give you a few tips today on what to wear on the first date. Okay, hang on. So rule number one is you got to find out where you're going. Some of these guys want to surprise you, but you would just then tell them, well, listen, a lady's got to figure out what to wear, and they understand that. So they will guide you. They'll say, they'll guide you if you just ask them, if they're not being specific. So typically you're going to be going to a very nice high-end restaurant. All right. So depending on, honestly, hang on. It doesn't depend. In my world, I come from a fashion perspective where I like simple classic things. I mean, obviously my look is a little more edgy, but if you're dating these kind of guys, you don't want to play it edgy. You don't want to play too much color. You don't want to take risks on these first dates. You want to go classic, sexy, but also sophisticated. You got to blend. So I would say you can never go wrong with a dress, because when you get into a blouse and a shirt, now it becomes too complicated. I want you to put something on and feel amazing. So you've got to feel amazing in it, all right? And I don't care if you're in your 60s or you're in your 30s or 40s or curvy or thin. You want a dress, obviously, that's going to flatter you, okay? My favorite go-to colors, come on, you can't beat black. Can never go wrong with black. It's going to be thinning. It's forgiving. I would avoid white because you're going to be too conscious if you spill something. And also, white is not as forgiving. It's going to show every bump in the road. I would avoid red. I would avoid bold colors on a first date. I would keep it very monochromatic. I would do black. I would do maybe beige or an olive green, depending on your coloring. And I don't want anything too short, right? It's better to leave them wanting more. So always cover those arms. That's another stylist thing. Bare arms, never flattering unless you've got the most ripped young arms on the planet. So no bare arms. Listen, you can never go wrong throwing a blazer over a dress. That is my go-to because, again, forgiving. It hides things when you need it to hide, and it's kind of gives you a little comfort. So I would blend a blazer with a nice, sleek dress. Round the knee. Hope it helps.